Well, I wanted to lower the music, but I couldn't because it's too high. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and we were finishing up Sonic Battle today. Let me just emulation, reset, unpause. We'll get right into it. Hello, Stacy. Also, first like, well, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see people are showing up today. We're just going to be finishing up story mode and hopefully moving forward with another game. This is MGBA. It is the most accurate GBA emulator on the available for download. I have a Game Boy player, but because I don't have any HDMI cables or for GameCube, I simply can't get good footage. It just looks blurry, so I use MGBA. And I do some fun color correcting bits to get it to look kind of accurate, but still a little washed out, you know. How is audio, by the way? I hope it's okay. I hope I'm not too loud. Oh, maybe I could turn myself down just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that should do the trick. How's everyone doing today? Because I'm doing quite alright. Audio's good, that's good. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the animation I put out yesterday. That took me nearly 3 hours to edit and animate and everything. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm sure I'll put a card up. It's just a short little thing. You can see it on my Twitter. I've also, at GavinDragonYT. It was also on the Discord, so also in the description. So yeah. You don't have to be a Twitter guy. I'm just pointing it out for everybody who's going to be watching this, because not everybody catches these streams when they come out. Some people catch them afterwards, and I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. That's the whole reason I use YouTube instead of Twitch, so that more people can watch it later on down the line when I'm, you know, off doing something else. Next week, well, this week now, I guess, we'll be finishing up Hollow Knight finally, starting Sonic Rush and Rush Adventure to be, and yeah. We'll be starting Sonic Rush Adventure, and, let me see here. Yeah, starting Sonic Rush Adventure, finishing up Hollow Knight, starting New Super Mario Brothers. It should be good. Yeah, but Twitch doesn't save the VOD, and yeah, no. And hello, Christian Ibuze, welcome. Ebize, I can't say names right. I might be just a little bit tired. I woke up like 3 hours ago, just ate, and went, yeah, you know, I'm tired. But welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I butchered your name. Stacy, we already did Sonic Pocket Adventure. You guys need to start checking the Sonic playlist on the channel. I literally have everything ordered there in the order I do them. So you can see exactly from point A to point B what exactly I've done up to that point. Eventually. There's no lore, there's no story, and it's non-canon, so all non-canon entries will be taken care of after Sonic Forces. Or Frontiers. Ugh. I mean, technically after Forces too, but we already did Forces. Yeah, it'll be taken care of after Frontiers comes out, and after I get done with it. But which one's the real Emerald? Hello, Furry. You appeared, but at what cost? About 2 hours worth of your time and a smile. That's the cost. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, my day has been alright. Game set. No, I can see. I can see the emoji. I just can't see the. Do you really want me to be here all day? That is a legitimate question. Because this game will take me the rest of the day if I wasn't. Uh... Oh boy. This story is something. So, upcoming Sonic games. What do we have left? Because I'd like to give people hints at what I've got going on in the future. We've got Sonic 06, Sonic Rush Adventure, Sonic Lost World, Sonic Unleashed, Generations HD, and I think this was training and I just fucked up. Hi, Quill. I am not a big fan of Sonic Battle, despite growing up with this game. Well, what do you want me to change it to? Sea Nightmare. Which move is that? Whose move is that? This should be the better question. Shadows. Okay. Tell you what, I'll change my moveset into what you guys think. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling okay. I did an animation yesterday that took me 3 hours to do, and it's up on YouTube. As a YouTube short. It's 60 frames per second animation. It's not my smoothest thing I've ever made in the world, but it took a really long time. I need to add more in-betweens and stuff to get it to look even better, but it took me so long I don't even want to look at it anymore. Okay. Change edit skills. You know the robot? Makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played Smash in forever. The main reason I don't is because it just... Smash Ultimate just isn't my cup of tea. It's a good game, it's just... just not really what I'm looking for. Let's change his colors. Screw it. Omega, Rouge. We'll do, there we go. That might look cool. Who knows? Oh boy. But no, I'm really proud of that animation, even if it's not the smoothest thing in the world. Yeah, no. Animating is tough, and yesterday, just due to the noise around my house, I just couldn't stream without getting a copyright claim, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to, animate, and I spent 3 hours working on that. So I hope some of you guys are here for from that animation, because boy oh boy, that took me a while. They're teaching Emerald how to be nicer. That's good. I don't think that's the case. I love how even Cream's like, yeah, no, this is total bullshit, Amy, and we know it. Furry, that was an April Fool's joke. He announced that on April 1st. Fevs. He already confirmed he's back for Sonic 3. He likes doing the character. I've had to explain that to multiple people. They're like, he wanted to retire. It's like, that was an April Fool's joke. He said it on April 1st. I'm sure he does want to retire sometime soon, but that man gets so much joy from acting, I really doubt that he will retire anytime soon. At least not before Sonic 3's done filming, because it's going to be a good trilogy if that's the case. Ooh, ended up with a fun palette. I see why you wanted me to put on Shadow's heavy attack there. That's a good one. I'd like to remind everybody, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, leave a like, share links around. If you're already subbed, leaving likes and sending links around always helps. The only goal now is to get to 1,000 subscribers, so that's what we got going forward. You haven't seen the second one? It's really good. Better than the first. There you go, a fight without any cheating. Of course, because why do it once when you can do it twice? Like, I can understand increasing the challenge. But, like, if I did it once, I can do it again. It's not like it's that big of a deal. But, like, I don't know. Then make things act quick. Make your health bar feel like it's means something. Uh, 285 skill. T have a 285. What do you mean? Do you mean you want me to have 285 skill points? Or is that like the goal? Because the goal for today is going to be to finish the game. I might have clicked off my window. Without realizing it at first. There we go. Oh, you have 285 skill points. That's neat. Cool, cool. Going to play outside. You mean he's going to beat up random civilians for like 20 minutes because ha 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 funny? I'm assuming this is where I have to be. Okay, never mind. February, if you saw the ending, Shadow the Hedgehog is there, so... So I think it'll follow more of an Adventure 2 story, mixed with Shadow. You need to see it. You need to watch it, February. Like I said, the movie's really good. Hell, I'll watch it with you. Here we go again. We get to beat up innocents because, of course. Okay, I held left to turn around. And let me guess, I'll have to fight these guys twice because something in this world hates me. Now, Sonic Battle is truly a game where I look at it as simply as I can. Something I don't particularly enjoy. In fact, it's one of those games that has been on my list that I have been scared to tackle. After finding out how long this game is, I was terrified. After learning I could use cheats, I felt okay. But it's also been very tough to get me back into it after the first part, because it's the most mediocre arena fighter I have ever played. And I've played quite a number of arena fighters. I feel like going for a Power Stone approach would work better for this title. With more items littered around the stage and stuff, but, you know. They never got a second chance with this theming and whatnot. And I applaud them for trying something new. I do like the new art style shift for this game. It's nice. Oh, 10 KOs again, because, of course. It's a fighting game where all of the fighting is pointless and confused. At least the game feels okay to play, it's just... It's not interesting. There's nothing to talk about here. I literally just punch him. I tried to look up trivia for this game. There is hardly anything, because, like, from developers, with interviews with developers, just nothing. There was nothing to talk about. Lore-wise, it is literally linked to the Game Boy Advance, the other Game Boy Advance Sonic games, and that's about it. It's the only reason I had to play this in the first place. And trust me, there are way, way, way more confused Sonic games out there. Between BioWare's Sonic Chronicles, The Dark Brotherhood. And this, I mean, it's just... No, nobody's forcing me to play this game except for myself. So I've been playing through every single Sonic game leading up to Frontiers, in the hopes that I can give people some perspective of where the series has been, what the series can do, and how much more interesting the series can be if we just learn from the past. It has very little to do with like, being forced to play something or not. It's just, I want this series to be as good as it can be, and I want it to be known for its positives rather than its shortcomings. Because if we played it like that, then Mario would be the most boring series in the world. And it should be ridiculed at left, right, and sideways. But that's not the case, and nobody would do that. But for Sonic, for some reason, we've got this massive conception that it's a bad series with nothing but bad games. Which couldn't be further from the truth. I think the lowest this series gets is a bit buggy and a bit mundane. And that's from everything I've played so far. Forces isn't bad, it's just mundane. And I find that way, way too boring to enjoy. But it's not bad. Oh, you're fine, Fabry. You're alright. But no, nobody's forcing me to play this game but me. It's all a channel challenge to play as all the Sonic games, all the lore canon Sonic games before Frontiers. Because I've got nothing better to do right now other than to beg for donations and hope to God I can win. I mean, it's not a boring summer. I've been doing this since December of last year. I started this knowing what I was in for. Thinking I could beat them all in 1 year, though. That was the challenging bit, because now I have to beat them all in 1 year, and I've got less than 6 months left to beat some of the longest Sonic games, including 06, Unleashed, and Generations. This is going to be a challenge going forward, and I know it. And that's why I've asked you guys to subscribe and stick along, because this is going to get fascinating. I've got 2 lore videos, one scripted, one being scripted. One of them is... everybody died. One of them is straight up just... Sonic the Hedgehog lore, which I plan on recording more of tonight, so that way then we can hopefully get that video out by the end of the month. Because that video is going to take a while. It took a lot of research to just get the script together, and it's going to take a bit more time to get it where I want to get it. Because now it's just about recording the script and recording the games. And then I've got a Resident Evil lore video I want to have out by October. Luckily, that one hasn't started scripting yet, but I have most of the research covered. And I even have the opening line basically good to go. I'm going to be sending that out to a friend of mine to get recorded by his voice, because his voice is really nice. Oh, man. The voice actors for the show weren't bad. But I can say this much. I don't like Rouge's new voice actress. I prefer the old voice. Something about the new voice actress just doesn't hit the same way. It's like there's not enough... I don't know. There's not enough... So, Rouge is supposed to be slightly seductive, right? So, and, like, a bit sneaky and sly. For some reason, the new voice they have is just really generic to me. Maybe it's because I haven't seen her in enough roles, but it just doesn't fit Rouge for some reason. And I think that mostly boils down to we haven't seen Rouge in enough stuff to actually be like, yes, this voice fits or doesn't fit. I mean, I know they got voices for everybody, but... Why does the AI just start punching me? We're on the same team. I don't recommend anybody play this unless they have a cheat code of some kind to skip past the redundant stories, or they have a lot of time to just sit, play bits and pieces of each story, like, over the span of a couple of days to a week. Because doing them all like this is that right there. That word flub. Just imagining going through all of this whole game in one go, just... I don't know how anybody do it. I generally don't. Huh. It's alright, though.
Hey, buddy.
Ah!
And hello, stream.
Hang on. I have to edit your audio because you just peaked the mic.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump in like that. I just thought I'd just say hello.
Talk now.
Hello.
Ah,
Is that better?
that much better.
I'm sorry. It scared the crap out of you.
Well, Truman fucks with the mic stuff for his VR headset. So then it fucks with all of my audio equipment.
Oh. Wah.
So I have to readjust every single day for audio.
Ugh.
Yeah. Luckily, it's fixed now. We're just finishing up Sonic Battle. We just started. I believe we're finishing up Amy's story. Fevry said Lad popped in unexpected. Absolutely. How are you doing today, Mountain Man?
Yeah, pretty good. Just final route before I leave for Florida. I'm just doing a lot of work. Just want to drop in, say hello to you, and see how the stream's doing.
The stream's been going alright. We've recently hit 212, I believe, in terms of subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
My animation from yesterday has been doing pretty good on the YouTube Shorts algorithm, so that's good.
Hey, fuck, I know. But there you go. I mean, I seen this. I seen it, and I was like, oh, I really do like the little Street Fighter sprite theme you were trying to go with it.
Yeah, that took me 3 hours to animate, edit, get the sound effects in there, the background, keyframe it, color it. And I didn't plan ahead on that, so the animation ended up not doing everything I wanted to do. I just ended up not being able to. I wanted to do a little bit of a hop on his toes. I wanted to have a light breathing, but I couldn't do any of that because since I didn't plan ahead, I was just working with flat sprite.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. But for the practice, it was definitely worth it. Good learning experience.
There you go. Let's see. Oop, don't want to cover the screen. Yeah, basically all I've been doing is dealing with work stuff and OSHA things and all that. Yeah, all the boring stuff.
Have I violated OSHA yet?
No. No, you're self-employed. OSHA doesn't follow self-employed.
Fuck yeah, I'm about to violate all the OSHA violations.
And if you didn't know that, if you're self-employed under your own company, you do not follow any OSHA regulations.
I mean, it's still probably good if you do, at least attempt, but...
But nope, you don't have to do any of those OSHA regulations like confined space or even work hours or anything like that.
Gotcha, so what you're telling me is I need to be working 180 hours...
No.
And I need to hop a forklift over top of a ramp to get it to launch over top of a skyscraper. I got it. Violate all them OSHA rules.
I think the insurance wouldn't like it, but no, don't have to worry about OSHA. I mean...
That is not a go-ahead to violate OSHA rules, but...
Yeah, I just been dealing with all that with this new job. Just trying to get everything done. But I wanted a little break.
Ooh, yeah, my break has definitely been drawing and trying to get people's commissions out on time. I have one sticker left to do. A full couples piece, and I have to reach out to Zell and see if he still wants his badge, because he hasn't paid me for it yet. So
you didn't ask for payment first?
I didn't start it.
Oh, okay.
I asked him if he wanted it while we were at a convention, and he said, "Yeah, sure, why not? I like helping." And I just haven't reached out to be like, "Hey, did you still want that badge from Ace for your next con? It's like $45. Like, do you want one, please?"
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I made for that one for my reference. If you need it for a random person in the background, don't be afraid to use me in the background for anything. I don't care.
I might use you for like a reference test. Also, thank you.
Please.
Also, thank you to the 7 people who have left likes so far. We're up to 14 views, so doing good. Doing good, guys.
We got a few people floating around in here. We got 4.
Absolutely.
So I think it's Foxo and
Foxno, Furry,
and whoever else. Oh, Christian. That's 8S now.
Make that 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea where I'm going.
No idea.
We have emerald shards. Sonic went. We have emerald shards. Like, wow, Amy, that was rude. Emerald has another Chaos Emerald, which apparently they only wanted to make the green emerald sprite, so...
Even though they couldn't just simply change the color, I guess. But granted, I don't know how sprites work in these older games.
You literally could just change the color palette.
Okay, so it's not that hard. Same principle like you would do now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's merely a recolor. You could change the hue. It really would.
That's easy. Yeah, just change the hue real quick. That's easy.
Absolutely. Of course, it could be a little bit trickier because it's written in assembly, but still.
I mean, eh.
But even then, yeah, you're right. It really wouldn't take that long.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour if you put the intern on it.
Maybe 20 minutes if you got somebody who was just working on the sprites real fast.
Yeah.
But it could be a storage issue, because they do have mini games here, as well as this whole story campaign, and multiplayer, and all sorts of stuff.
Fair enough, I guess.
Hello, Samuel360 Gamer AP. Welcome, welcome.
Wow, such doge. Is that even a thing anymore?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, welcome. We're just playing through Sonic Battle. Welcome to the channel. Leave a like if you're new. Subscribe if you're also new. We're going through all the Sonic games before Frontiers, and I don't have very many left. What we have left are all the long ones, so. The next character I think is... Oh, it sounds like Eggman or somebody.
Excellent.
Excellent, absolutely. Sonic, Tails, Rouge, Knuckles. We did in the first one, so Amy, and now Cream. My bad. We're doing Cream. Don't take that out of context, oh god.
Some clip that.
We're doing the story. We're doing the story. Oh boy.
Also, saying I seen you said hey afterwards too. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Welcome.
Hi, Ariel.
I've got a Twitter and a Discord and stuff in the description if you want to give me a follow and stuff. All I mostly ask is for subscribers, because we're trying to get to 1,000. Actually, Mountain Man, I know our next goal is at 230 subs. What is that goal, by chance?
Stand by. Where's the... If I can find the button here. I know it's here somewhere.
Because we already did Sonic EXE for the 200.
There we go. Okay. 230. Oh god. 230. Kitty will play Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. One of them. The other guy said. As an idea.
Okay. I don't know how long that game is, but I'm sure I know a couple people want me to play that. So.
Yeah, it's a quote from Tom the Wolf. That was asked in there.
Tomo likes to keep track of my of the promises, because yeah.
And Foxino says, "Sing my monsters?" Question marks. Is Foxino he had in there in the comments.
I don't even know what that is.
No idea.
Either way, we're playing through all the Sonic games in preparation for Forces, and this game is the one that scares me the most.
I fear no video game, but this thing.
This thing.
It scares me.
It scares me a lot. Like, absolutely terrifies me.
Wait, no, I word that wrong. I fear no Sonic game, but this thing, it scares me. There we go. That's better.
It scares me absolutely. Like, without a doubt.
I know you said you're much of a meme person, but did you ever see that thing I sent you yesterday?
I did. I've seen that before, actually.
I'm like, why is it so good edited? For anyone that's wanting the reference, I found this thing. It is the parody of Sonic for the Incredibles movie when Friesman was trying to find his super suit and his wife hid it. But it was a parody with Amy and...
Where are my super sneakers?
Yeah, super shoes. I don't know, I thought it was great.
Alright, and now we get to see the egg shelter. And Cream and Emerald are here and trying to get out, I guess.
Now, what the heck is the pet that Cream has right there?
That is a Chow.
A Chow.
I have it on good record that something Chow-like are in the new Sonic game, including something like Chow Gardens, so... I am a bit excited for the new game. But Chow were introduced in Sonic Adventure 1 as basically prepubescent chaoses. And if they were raised right, they would, they're just little tiny angels. They help you out. They protect the emeralds. They harness its power. I'm sure they do something else as well, but...
I don't know. It's the internet. They can get creative.
Absolutely. They could get... and they were super creative with the Chow. But that Chow in particular's name is Cheese, so we have Cream Cheese. Cheese's best friend, Chicola, is another Chow. And then there's Cream's mom, Vanilla. So you have cream, cheese, chocolate, vanilla.
Great, all you need now is a bagel.
Absolutely. Get a little ice cream, waffle cone.
Ooh, I don't know, cream cheese on top of that.
No. Take a cone.
Yep.
Spread a thin layer of cream cheese on the outer layer of a cone. Put another ice cream cone underneath it, and then put a scoop of vanilla and a scoop of chocolate in the cone.
Okay, yeah, I could see
So
that.
when you bite into the waffle cone, you get this nice layer of cream cheese. Not too sweet, but just sweet enough.
I'm kind of disappointed that they called it chocolate instead of strawberry. Then you could have called it a strawberry cheesecake cone.
Oh, you're giving me too many ideas. I don't have the money for that. I don't have the money to make any of that. If somebody would like to donate down below in the PayPal, it also shows up at the end of every video.
Just do some experimenting.
I would love to do a cooking episode where we mess around with ice cream.
Fuck about and find out.
I'll get a good camera and some stuff, and we'll go from there. That'd be really, really cool. Just like, what are you doing? I am making a monstrosity of ice cream. Something you could only eat inside of my mind. It's like the strawberry covered chocolates I had.
Oh yeah.
Not chocolate covered strawberries. Strawberry covered chocolates. I cut off the bottom of strawberries, hollowed out the insides, and then pushed a Hershey Kiss inside. Then I took white chocolate icing, and drizzled it on top of the strawberries.
There you go.
Froze them, and pulled them out.
Do you have all the skills?
Yes.
No, I got the most American one for you. You know you have your cookie ice creams, like you have the cookie between and then the layer of ice cream between.
Yeah, the
Replace the cookie with a Pop-Tart.
I'd love to try it. See, these are all good ideas. I just need to try them. The problem is I don't have the money to go get groceries right now, so... Yeah. Gonna have to wait another week.
Oh, God.
Speaking of waiting a week, I plan on doing Klonoa within the next week or so.
Oh, no. No idea. Oh, shoot. I don't know what that one is. Klonoa. Was it a game? I have no idea what you're referencing.
So, Klonoa was a PlayStation 2.5D platformer.
Okay.
And it was a damn good one, and it recently got a remake. So I plan on doing the remakes of the first two games for PS5, but I need to get the money to do that, so it'll be 2 weeks away for that.
You can call me you uncultured swine.
I'm pretty sure, from what I heard, I'm pretty sure it outsold Elden Ring.
It's just in the background. No one just really knew it existed. I guess the outside of people that wanted it. I don't know.
No. People knew about this. They announced it at a Nintendo Direct.
Oh, that's why. Because I just don't follow any Nintendo stuff. That's why, probably.
Well, it's Namco, so it's on everything.
Yeah.
It's on Xbox. It's on PS4, PS5. I plan on covering it.
Sadly, about like I said, the only game I ever really played was VR chat. Sadly, I mean, hell, I just recently bought a gaming laptop, so when I'm at work, I can work on stuff while I'm away.
Okay,
Actually, good.
And I picked the wrong one. Cool.
Oof. Well, that was easy.
Skill points have increased by 6. Holy shit. But Christian, to re-answer your question, yes, I do have all the skills for this game. I already unlocked them because I didn't feel like sitting and doing that throughout this playthrough. It would have taken even more time to do stuff. To an absurd degree. To the point where I was just like, yeah, no.
A metal robot flapping his wings and somehow hovering.
I don't know.
Whatever. I guess logic.
Alright, let's give this a go. And it makes Rouge's noises, so I don't...
That's how you pronounce her name? I actually never freaking knew.
How did you think it was pronounced? Rogue?
Yeah.
It's a color, Rouge.
I didn't know it was a color either. Granted, I already know Rouge through the bullshit of the internet. Not from the games.
Oh my god. It's Rouge. Rouge the Bat. Because... And Rouge is like a purpley pink color.
I didn't know that was a color. I know the word magenta, but that's just because of a fucking printer.
Oh my god. Oh, people.
And yet I work on a national power grid.
That shouldn't worry me, but it does now.
Oh, Jesus.
Speaking of things to be worried about, this weekend I have a friend coming over.
Yeah.
His name is Oxide. He's been on this channel before, and I'm really looking forward to it. And the only reason I bring it up is because he is a very smart person.
Oh god, jeez.
And I mean, nuclear engineer levels of smart.
Oh god. All of...
Very smart person.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell, how to understand phase angles and all that in electricity, so... I got nothing.
I think we play as Cream in this way. The rebuilt Gamma is kicking our ass. Also, I got an explanation for why Gamma's here. They rebuilt Gamma to not use an Emerald or a Flicky for this game.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't defect. This is still the last time we're ever going to see this character, by the way. I legitimately forgot.
I just like how. I just like the pet. I hate that I can't remember the pet's name now for some reason. I just like how just roundhouses. Roundhouses to get them for a ranged attack.
He'll just wait there.
Some game in the future, it's just still raiding there. Everything's collapsed around them.
Alright, 10 KO training. So Cheese uses... Cream uses Cheese to attack. Cheese has low HP, slow movement. She's got slow attacks. And it can be a bit difficult to win with her.
Then why the heck is she even in the game?
Because people like this character for very good reason. She is an absolute sweetheart. And for two, she was created by Dimps right around this time. So, brand new character for Adventure 1's newest port and Sonic Advance 2. So, of course, we're going to have her here and playing a bit of a role because, of course, Chow. Plus, she was a big part of the cartoon, which was airing at the time, and a lot of the areas in this game are based on that. So, everything in this game just kind of points to Cream has to be here because, of course, Cream has to be here.
Even though she's the weakest character in the lineup.
Yes.
Fine, you're gonna have her in here, but we're still gonna fuck you over.
She's got a really good special, which is, that right there.
Drops cheese on top of him.
Yeah.
I guess you could call cheese a cheese whiz. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Whipped cream. But
That's better. I guess I was trying to think, okay, I guess cheese is the smart one here, hence why I was saying cheese whiz. I don't know.
No. Cream's like 6 years old.
But I was saying cheese, though, is the smart one.
Yeah, I know. I think they're both about the same age. Okay, so it's not this one. This one in the workshop? No? Okay. I just went to all of those. More training? Maybe? Oh yeah, she has a fly ability too.
Guess the ears are big enough, I guess.
In Adventure DX, she flies around all over the place. In fact, I think you can see her in my Adventure 1 playthrough. Because I used the PC port.
There we go.
But yeah, there's really not a whole lot here. It's just more of the same, except now we have a really slow character and shit gets confusing of where the fuck to go.
Yay.
Yay, confusion.
There we go. The count came back up to 9 for the likes.
Cool. Good to know. Good to know.
I think it was just lagging behind.
Probably. That's generally what happens. Oh, YouTube and your laggy bullshit.
Gotta get paid somehow, though.
I wish I could get paid for this stuff.
True.
I'm a fifth of the way there. It only took me like over a year to get that far, but you know, slow and steady. Short break.
What?
Okay, it was like, oh, I need to take a short break, okay? But everywhere else is literally just killer robot go boom. So, where does it want me to go?
After super about your dreams. Well, is that it?
After this training session, it's going to be the real thing? Really now? Yeah. Okay, then.
Okay, so how it goes.
So we just fought... So, what I said in the title is exactly correct. Fight the same guy 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you gotta add the A to it.
What?
You put the A question mark? No, you didn't, but it's A. Sorry. Ugh. Rip English.
I'm Canadian now.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm just the idiot here.
I am not very smart. Don't even kid yourself. I play video games on the internet and draw. I'm like a 5-year-old.
I don't know. I bullshit my way through a degree, to a college degree. That's about it.
I wish I had a college degree.
Eh, you ain't missing much.
No, I'm not. But then maybe I could get like an animation job or something good. Maybe then I'd know how to market myself a little better for this channel.
Oh, I hated those classes in college. I had to take 2 of those. I thought it was like, it's all psychology, and I'm like, I hate psychology and sociology.
I don't mind it. I just wish I was better at it.
It was so boring.
Because like I don't like doing clickbait, and when I do clickbait, I mean it loses me people. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to be honest with my stuff. You're ready. I think I can fight that robot now.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Voice is coming from the computer. Now we gotta go up to the fucking computer.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I just break the... Yeah, I did. I just broke the module.
Oh no.
For my work.
Don't be breaking things.
I don't know how I did. It says it requires 20 minutes. I'm 15 minutes in, but for some reason the timer says 58 minutes remaining.
Oh boy. Well, you have plenty of time.
I was hoping to get 2 of these done before I go to dinner. Oh, great. Crap.
So, chat, you guys doing okay? You holding up? What you guys think of this game? I'd love to hear opinions. Love to know you guys' thoughts.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that's the last module. But I broke it.
So we fought this guy once. Won. Then it said, let's go train. Come back. Fight him again. And then it says, okay, how about you fight him a 3rd time? And we've already fought him multiple times prior to this. Meaning it's all just repeats. You can see most of this game after 2 stories. Because everything from there is repeats.
With tiny changes in avatar mechanics.
No changes in mechanics. Just slightly different fighters each time.
Ah, jeez.
And I think we have enough emerald shards to now get another Chaos Emerald. Oh, we have, yep. She's got a Chaos Emerald, therefore, we're done with her story. And we can move on to the next one.
Okay, it says my package says it was delivered, but where?
I took it off your porch, called it a day.
What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with a 1 terabyte SSD and a friggin' laptop RAM?
Give you back the RAM, but put the SSD in my PS5.
It's not an M.2. It's a 2.5.
Oh, never mind then. I'm just gonna give it back to you. I didn't take anything from his porch. We live nowhere near each other. Do not steal things from people's porches.
Yeah, don't be a porch pirate.
Do not do that.
No. No, just don't. I just hate. I was like, where is it? Is it on my porch? Is it the mailbox? Is it in Narnia? Is it in Ukraine for some apparent reason? I don't know.
Do I have these mint chocolates near my desk? So I'm going to take 1 or 2 of these squares one of these days and melt it into coffee.
Yeah, that would be good.
Have a mint chocolate coffee.
Ooh, I got a tea downstairs. I got a mint moose track black tea that would be really good in that maybe.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I drink loose leaf tea once in a while. Yeah, I don't know why. I call me a hipster, I guess, but I like loose leaf. You get a lot more options to work with.
Everyone's a hipster eventually. One point in their life, they're considered a hipster.
I don't know. I guess you call me a hipster for tea, and I cook with cast iron pots.
I mean, I have a bunch of tea. My mom loved tea growing up, so she taught me about a bunch of tea.
I got into it with my mother. Went to a bingo thing, won this very expensive, this like $400 tea kit, and she said, "I don't want it. Do you want it?" And I started using it, and ever since I've been drinking loose leaf tea on and off.
So now it's for the time for the next episode, the next story, where we do more of the same because the world hates us.
Dear God.
We're now on Shadow's story.
Alright, actually I'm gonna get off here, go grab those parts, put it in this PC, and get ready for all my stuff tonight.
Shadow holds the 7th Chaos Emerald.
Oof. Alright. Yeah, Evan, you take care. Chat, you take care. Keep them entertained.
Alright, later, Mountain Man.
Later.
Uh... Going to mash the face buttons. I wish you could skip cutscenes, but you have to watch them once to skip them, I believe. I like these overworld sprites, though. They're cute. And now we learn about his backstory. He's a legendary weapon. Created from ancients, an ancient society, which we don't learn about until Sonic the Dark Brotherhood, but we won't cover that game during this series because it doesn't have a conclusive ending. And there is somebody working on a remake of the game that looks and runs a whole ton better, and I'd love to play that over this. Alrighty. Nope, fuck that. Basically, once you get hit by the CPU, it's over. They won't give you a chance to breathe. So now we go out and over to Club Rouge. Oh man, this game is not that interesting. I thank you guys so much for coming and watching it, though. Sorry if it's boring at all, there's just really nothing to talk about. Like, there's... Everything I covered in part 1 is true for this. The simple fighting mechanics, the Smash Brothers-esque, two-button fighter, with a shield and attack and a special, directional movements. I mean, it's just, I'm just honestly glad this game's almost over. If anybody has any questions about the future of this channel or this game, or has any trivia they'd like to share, I'd love to. Love to talk about it. I know I've got a Kickstarter went up recently for a game I'm looking forward to called Rusty Seas. You can go check them out. I got to meet the the developer of the game. Lovely person. I plan on covering the game, although it doesn't quite look like my style of thing. I'd love to cover it anyways, just to give a shout out to indie devs, because... Yes, this thing is linked to Shadow. Oh boy. Luckily, this is the last Game Boy Advance game we're going to be covering for the Sonic series. Then we can cover Mega Man Battle Network and, you know, better Game Boy Advance games going forward. He went to the beach. So we go to the beach. With no music either. Or maybe my headphones just got smacked. My headphones got smacked at a weird point where it sounded natural that there was no music. That was strange. Sorry. For those just joining us, I'm your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and I play video games here on YouTube. And this is Sonic Battle, a mediocre fighter with some pretty good aesthetics and music and mechanics, but with repetitive gameplay. Oh boy. We're drawing parallels between a robot and Shadow. Because yes, SA2 and Heroes both happen right before this. And Shadow the Hedgehog. So yeah. Hello, Snoozy Fox, and a blep to you as well. Well, I know. Oh boy. Oh, blep, blep, blep. Snoozy, don't forget to leave a like and stuff, please. That'd be great. If you already did, thank you. Then you can resume all the blepping you want. Oh boy. Alright, I am going to edit skills, attack. We're almost to the point where we can equip all of the incredibly powerful general abilities. Goodbye? Oh, you're leaving? Okay. We'll catch you later. We're almost finished up with the game, so. Things should get more interesting next time, so. Especially since for the next couple Sonic games, I have co-hosts lined up for them. Oh boy. Would love to talk with the chat though. Like, we can get more. Like just curiosity about this game. That'd be cool. He doesn't understand. He's sad. He gets it. Alright. So we're gonna get Eggman to explain. Alrighty. You know, it's this easy to find out this stuff. Why don't we just have the internet? I'd say just pull up the Sonic Wiki, but you know. That thing can be an absolute disaster when trying to figure out what the hell's going on with certain characters. Ugh. I want to just fast forward, because I've already explained it. He's a weapon made by Gerald, fixed up by Eggman, made by the agents. He's a weapon of mass destruction used to get the emeralds and destroy the world or whatever, but clearly he doesn't turn out like that. Bring hope to humanity. Hi, Solier, welcome. Always good to see you on a stream. How are you doing today?
I'll show you my ultimate power.
I'm quite well myself, just playing through Sonic Battle. Oh, we literally, so in this game, we have to fight things 3 or more times. I might change the title after this is uploaded. But for now, this game makes you fight things once, twice. Well, by this point in the game, we have to fight things 3 times in a row. Because it thinks that's what makes a good game. A long one. Instead of, making a good game. A non-repetitive fighting game would be great. Instead, what we get is fight this guy 3 times in a row with text boxes in between. Not much overworld exploration and not much changing with the battles. It just becomes repeats. A repeat the game. So, I allow myself cheats on this game because it is bad. It's not good. Like, it's an alright game if you're playing it in short bursts, but for this playthrough, I'm playing through everything, every single Sonic game, right? This game alone is 10 hours, and that's if you don't fuck up anything. And that's playing through every story. Without cheats. And that would be 5 separate streams of just this. And I don't think anybody could have the time or patience to do that. Hell, I don't even have the time and patience to do that because this game is so simple. As you can see, basically, we now control Emerald, and we're getting told, go back to Emerald Beach. Welcome back! You go back and you have to fight everybody. And one of my favorite tracks in the game. Love if more people could remix this track. I'm also going to change his palette here in a second. Because I can equip better stuff on him. I do like that General looks a little bit more like a Mega Man boss. I think that's really cool. He's got the proportion of Sonic characters, but he's got like a Mega Buster. In the same style of feet design and everything. Which I think is kind of neat. Honestly, I can't wait till we get to the rest of the Mega Man series, too. Because those will be good videos. Gonna sit here and heal for a bit. Yep, never mind. There we go. Game set. Remember Sonic Chronicles? Yeah, it's one of the games that we're not actually covering for this series. It'll be at the very end because it doesn't have an ending. Because it leaves off on a cliffhanger, I just don't even count it. There's no reason to go back and play it because it's just... So we literally have to fight everybody at least once before finding Shadow. Healing at all in this late game state is kind of pointless. Because the minute the enemy hits you, you're just fucked. But I will be trying to heal. Well, dead. The opening for this game and everything, a lot of these so, if you're talking about Flash games, yes, a lot of these sprites were used to make Flash animations. Because Game Boy Advance games are super easy to rip the sprites from. Like, yeah, it still takes some skill. They were really easy to get the sprites from these games, and since the games looked really good and had good sprite animation and pretty good music and stuff and great environments, it made it super easy to make Flash animations off of these. Super, super easy. Because you can just line the sprites up to do what you want. They've got good animated, like, you know, intros, opening, combats. So yeah, I mean, this game looking like a Flash game makes sense, because a lot of what's here was reused for Flash animations. Edit skills. Oh, Sonic Chronicles. I mean, that makes sense. Knuckles.
Stone fists.
And every one of these is just beat them 10 times. But after this, it'll be the final story, and I believe, at least I believe it's the final story. And that doesn't take too long. There we go. Knuckles is over with. This can take a while. That's a tough decision. So, in terms of, like, the look of a game, the sound of a game, and the look and sound of a game, I would give it to... I would give it to Battle. If I had to just go with the gameplay mechanics, I'm not sure which one I'd give it to. But I don't really like either Chronicles or Battle. But I guess with Battle, I guess I can understand what they were going for. With Battle, I can understand what they're going for. For Chronicles, I can understand what they were going for. And, like, Chronicles, it's like, yes, answer the mysteries. It's an RPG. Sonic's never done an RPG. It'd be a really cool thing if we can get it to work. But BioWare on the DS... I don't know. I don't know which one to give it to. I guess the only thing I can speak on is Battle, really, because it's the only one that I've played through at least one time. Because yes, I've done this before without cheating. And it took me weeks. And I'd get bored midway through a story and have to restart the story. Like, if this was up to me, after Cream, we would have stopped. But I said, fuck it, we're playing through this game. I forgot to change his... I forgot to change his colors back. BioWare did not work on 06. I don't know where you got that information from. BioWare worked on the Mass Effect series.
Hi, sugar.
BioWare is Mass Effect. BioWare is owned by EA now. Back then, I don't think they were. I could be wrong on that as well. But, sorry about that. Why is everyone, Croquetta, why is everyone playing Sonic today? No idea. Are other people playing Sonic right now? I mean, for me, this is par for the course. We're almost through with the entire mainline series, so I'm finishing up a lot of the loose ends before we get to a big, the big guns being 06, Generations, Lost World, and Unleashed. So, what the fuck are you talking about? I've never heard of that, and I don't want to. If it's linked to that Chris Chan guy or whatever, fuck that. Yeah, no. No. Fuck that. No, I'm playing Sonic today because this was supposed to be done like a couple days ago. No, not Kristen. No, Chris Chan. Chris Chan. I believe they changed their name recently. They're transgender, whatever, and they raped their grandmother. Because the internet got upset with them or whatever. And they threw a huge-ass hissy fit. Called a bunch of names. I think they got swatted a couple times. Either way, they're not a good person. We're not talking about you. Okay, then. Well, I'm not associated with them in any way, shape, or form. So... And I'm not going to pretend to know anything of what's going on with any of that. Alright, final fight before Shadow. I'm not. Croquetta, I'm of sound mind and body. For one. And for two, no. I've been doing regular workouts. For about a month now. I don't know. Probably. Probably Solier. I have no idea. I don't keep track of those people. I can't wait till we're done with the Sonic series. When I don't have to cover this series anymore, I will be in a good mood. Cryware is the engine. It's not a... BioWare is a studio. Solier. Alright. Let's finish this up, shall we? Perspective is fun. Alrighty. Here we go. Alrighty. One last one. There we go. Let's hope we get to the credits of Shadow Story so we can get to the last story already. God, this game is tough. It's tough to just sit through, honestly. First 2 points. Next 2. Luckily, it goes a lot faster when you've got two enemies instead of just one. So. There we go. This is ridiculous, I'm leaving. Okay. Cool, Shadow. Oh, boy. Alrighty. Minigame speed demon. We'll cover the minigames here in a second, too. Oh, good to know Shadow story is finally over. But we maxed out a robot. We gave him free will. Now it's time to kill him because robots are having free will. I I honestly have no better way to put that. The robot here is the robot Emerald is about to be destroyed. I got nothing. Now play the new episode, which is probably going to be like last episode or last story. I don't even know what it's going to be called. Oh, just Emerald. Cool. Because Eggman's a genius, yada yada yada. He's going to put us through another final challenge. Final Egg Blaster. On the Death Egg. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy Summit. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and... We're at about 300 for our points. Alrighty. So Tails brings the teleporter. We warp up to the Death Egg. We go take it down. Hopefully. Yeah. Screw it. We'll fight Chaos one time. Hmm. No. Please input the password. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know there was a password. Uh... Oh, it's just for getting cards. That explains that. Maybe we have to go to Eggman's base? Yeah. My throat's all sorts of sore right now. And I couldn't really tell you why. Okay. No, because I don't want training. I want to go to the final area. Nope. I don't want to fight Sonic. I just want to go to the final area. Nope. I'm just going to sit here and struggle, aren't I? There's something I'm missing. If so, what is it? Sure, we'll give Chaos another go. I honestly just want this game to be over now. Sit here and charge up my attack, because Chaos is nice and slow. Game is set. You can now use the character Chaos. Oh, I had to hover over it. That's random as shit. I don't like that Eggman sprite. What's going on with the angles there? Alright, time to beat up Eggman. Yeah, if I'm getting spawned in and he's just going to launch a bunch of missiles, might as well say screw it. Yeah, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. Spawning in and just getting smacked, that's bullshit. If he's gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat. This game is stupid. Sonic Battle. Not recommended by me, but some like the story of this game, so if that says a lot about this game. The story is good, the gameplay, Oh boy. Sound effects all over the place. And Gizoid fighting him with himself. This is something, isn't it? Boy. Fucking punch in the thigh. A Master Emerald, not the Master Emerald? Okay then, yeah. course, everybody's on the Death Egg, and we have to use the power of the Master Emerald to stop Emerald. So we're using an Emerald to stop Emerald. It has all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Because we couldn't come up with a better name for this character. But now we're supersonic, so probably. No. So all we gotta do is hit him enough, and he'll stop. Hopefully. Game set. Fuck that, because we've already fought Emerald a shit ton. Alright, and this will be the last time we ever see of Emerald. However, in Sonic Advance 3, which we did play way earlier on in this playthrough and the series, you'll see the remains of Emerald were turned into Gemerald, a more controllable robot, who ends up becoming Cream's helper throughout the rest of the series. So, kind of like a little butler for them, and it's a family friend sort of thing. If you ever read the comic books, they do something kind of really heartbreaking with that. I recommend watching the Gaming Apologist comic series on that. While I don't always agree with a lot of his viewpoints, I can certainly say he does do a good series. So, yeah. Robot goes kaboom. I wish I could speed this up. And I'm sure on the Game Boy Advance this would have been really cool back in the day. Like, oh, a Sonic story that takes itself a lot more seriously and has action combat. But, like, you don't have to make it go, like, War Machine, introduce a new character, and make repetitive long gameplay for the sake of repetitive and long gameplay. It's just... yeah. And that was Sonic Battle. We are finally done with this game. That felt like it dragged on way too long. Final thoughts. This game needs more everything. It's got a good style, a good soundtrack, great looking sprites, but the gameplay is just not deep enough to keep me interested. It is not deep enough to hold a game that is this long together. It needs to, one, vary up the mechanics, have more battle styles rather than kill them all, or kill 10 times, or kill 5 times. Have more interesting fights, have more interesting dynamics. Maybe give us the option for items on the battlefield that allow us to like change our movesets slightly. Emerald being customizable, super cool idea. Can't wait to see what they do with it in Frontiers. Not really what I was looking for in a Sonic game, but it's okay. This is going for more of a arena fighter. Is this a bad game? Absolutely not. If you find this for like a few dollars, like I don't know, 15 at the most, totally worth the time, totally worth the effort, and you'll be getting quite a bit out of this game, especially if you try to do everything like I did here, but do it legitimately. Do I recommend this game to anybody? No. You have to be a diehard Sonic fan to actually like find any amount of enjoyment in this. Did I enjoy myself? A little bit. There were glimmers, but mostly I was overwhelmingly bored with this title. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm not much of an arena fighting style person. I'm not much of a platforming fighter person in general for any amount of time. I'm more of a traditional fighting game style person when it comes to those games. More of a Street Fighter, King of Fighters style. But that doesn't mean this is bad. This is an alright game. I know a lot of people in the chat certainly did enjoy this game growing up, so I don't want to insult. I'm not going to say that their opinions are wrong. They're very much valid, and I'm glad they had their time and their fun with this game. I wish I could have had a lot more fun with this, but, you know, it's alright. So let's take a look at some of those mini-games, shall we? Whenever the credits wants to finish up here. I'm also going to take another one of those mints. Because, I'm slightly hungry. If you wish to feed the cat, who's playing games, there's a donation link in the description below for PayPal. I also accept commissions, so if you want art out of it, just shoot me a DM at GavinDragonYT on Twitter, or the Discord link in the description below. You know, all that fun stuff. Alright. Treasure Island is multiplayer. Speed Demon is multiplayer. Mine Hunt is Minesweeper. Oh, damn it. It's Minesweeper. And I can't leave. So once you pick a minigame, you have to actually reset the console. I don't know why they didn't have an option to go back to the menu, but they just don't. Fly and Get. Another multiplayer only one. Last but not least, Sonic Clash. Once again, another multiplayer one. So that's all of the mini games that we could feasibly check out. Of course, there's battle mode and challenge modes. And of course, you can play as just about anybody. But all this is more of what we've already had. Just more fights. So, with that, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, remember to hit subscribe, and I've got a lot more Sonic content on the way, and even other gaming content, as well as Hollow Knight, Sonic 06, Mega Man, and Mario. So, yeah, on your screen in a little bit, there will be a button on your right side to subscribe. If not, just go ahead and go down there and hit the button. We've also got a PayPal link on the screen at paypal.me/Gavin Hinkle. We've also got 2 playlist and a video that'll pop up on your screen in a little bit to, check out. I do a lot of content, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I've got a Discord, Telegram group, Twitter, all that sort of stuff in the description below. I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Good night, everybody.